So I've noticed over my time playing Strinova that a person's main choice can say a lot about them as a player. This video is going to go over some of the most prolific main choice stereotypes, with this video addressing the different stereotypes for every character. I'm not going to go into too much depth into each stereotype, because saying this person is a lone wolf 5,000 times can be pretty boring. Also, sorry if these stereotypes are atrociously wrong or anything, because let's be real, how many Leona players do you actually know? Like people who play Leona every game. Now, before I begin, I gotta give the obligatory disclaimer. There are always exceptions to these stereotypes. I'm not saying every player who picks Halloween is a Redditor. That's dumb. This video is for fun, and to pad up my upload schedule, okay? Alright, let's get started. You would figure that Ming players are all brash, playmakers, the first one in the fight, and the only person left at the end of it. But in reality, Ming players are really just people who want the game to be over. While Ming is the best character for Scissors and the exclusive entry fragger, she gets focused a lot because of it. This means that Ming players are either people who really need this win after suffering in Electron Hell, or really need a piss. Now, if you have watched my CL video, you've probably already figured out how I feel about Halloween mains. Halloween mains typically attract the average Redditor that watches a single video on how smoke scans work, and then use them too early for them to have any value. They're also the kind of player that immediately blames the Ming for anything that goes wrong, even though their scan hit literally nobody. Like, seriously, what is that scan meant to hit? Trying to scan the fucking roach-infested walls? Now, Yvette is an interesting class. So interesting, I made a 2-hour-long video going into detail on how her several mechanics can be used. She has by far the highest skill ceiling of any character in the entire game, knowing when to ice, where to ice, air cancels, pre-round phase, invisible spots, invis pushes, negating scans, util synergy, Q synergy, fade.
You're either one of two people. A person who relies on her A1 as a crutch because you can't hit headshots as Coco, or you're a massive gooner. Like, seriously, it's the understatement of the century saying that, as there is easily the most fan art of Konami specifically. I don't know if that's because she's an idol, or people want to be handled like that, microphone stand, or that the fact that she's barely legal, but whatever. Oh, and that first stereotype, it's me. I'm that person right there. Speaking of snipers. Hello, enemy team. I'm asking politely for you to walk in a straight line and to not run a Celestia. Please and thank you. Ow. Also, for the love of God, use the Q on someone else than yourself. Like, oh my God, stop using it at the start of the round. You are literally giving away my position. Please.
It's really rare to see a Matty main. Like, really rare. Like, rarer than Leona mains rare. This is because Matty players are usually a savant. Matty players, especially if you see them past Quark, are secretly the geniuses of the Strinova world. They understand how the map geometry works, memorize common wall climb spots, and just make the entire match a living hell for the enemy team. Or they are little Timmy that saw big anime boobs and decided to log on. Your pick. The thing is though, even if they have all this game knowledge, Matty just gets outclassed by literally every controller in the game when they have all of this.
Kaboom! Ah! Sniping's a good job, mate.
Taste. 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 Taste my flavor. Perfect teamwork. Taste. Taste. Taste.
Audrey is the definitive noob trap character. Not to diss the majority of Audrey mains, but like, holy shit. Stop doing random chip damage at long range. That, they're just gonna regen off anyways. Like, Audrey is one of the most strong characters in the game. Being able to have 30 or up to 60 extra HP at a press of a single button that is also a separate health pool, which means it isn't affected by status effects, and block sniper shots is insane. But at the same time, it is really hard to see an Audrey main not just, yeah. Oh my god, look mom! She's literally me! Look! She's also a gamer! Isn't that so cool, mom? I mean, she is also a very good scanner, a direct counter to smoke scan, and is the only PUS character with a scan built directly into her playstyle. Chio doesn't count. But look! Enemy Catwoman gamer! Look, look!
Say the line, Bart!
Raie, a dying breed. Really sad. The removal of the headshot plus body shot combo still stings to this day. You almost gotta feel bad for them. Almost. If you see any of them bumbling around, they're probably bitter and sad, reminiscing about better times. It's even worse seeing them have a glimmer of hope flutter in their eyes when they see Cosmite on the loading screen before being reminded of how poorly people's knowledge of the map is.
Well, my job here is done. GG guys, good game.
Slipping up.
Oh, Aika, the quintessential new player character. If there's a character that caters to new players, it has to be Aika. The pellets make it easier to do damage without really aiming, especially considering how Aika just gets kills sometimes. Not to diss Aika players, but like, if I had to make a newborn play Strinova, it would be your main. This is the duelist equivalent to Matty, a main you rarely see in an equally large savant role. Fuschia serves as an alternative to Ming, primarily because of her benefits almost solely coming from farming crystals off of assists and kills. Sometimes you see them on the flank, lurking so that they get that health reset after the kill. Except you actually need to get the kill first, and you don't get a slow, and you telegraph your location. So basically, a worse Ming. Wait! Anyways, same deal. Typically a decent player when playing her, but relies on her strengths and forced to deal with her heavy weaknesses because they insist that she's stronger than what she really is. Or she's this guy. Fuck! My entire Chud team that I baited by flanking is dead. Don't worry guys, I got this. They won't see me coming.
Screw you. I'm gonna play my grave.
Hello, welcome to Strinova. How may I help you? Yeah, hello, I want to be a Ming main. How original. Oh, and be a Flavia main too! Daring today, aren't we? I like to call these players DoorDash, because they DoorDash healing grenades. They see a single Kier's frag montage and go, yeah, I can do that too! There's the occasional god amongst them, but if you see one on your team, just pretend that they're not there. Eat-Ater. Yeah, that's about it. Or you like her gun and the 3-round burst mode. But most of the time, they're just an Eat-Ater. Not to diss it though, I've had Celestia solo entire lobbies, almost on the same level as a Ming. But like, just go to a bar or something, man. No need to have to go through the shameful process of cleaning up that crusty ass screen afterwards. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm not going to do another one of these unless there's serious demand for it. And no, this wasn't the bigger LeBron video I was working on. See, I have a thing called a family, and 2 jobs, and crippling debt. So I'm just making this one so that I don't bounce up and down like a bungee cord, making the LeBron video for 2 years. If you have a differing opinion, or you think that the stereotype isn't fitting, then leave a comment. Maybe if I make a part 2 on Awakenings or some shit, I'll incorporate them. If you couldn't tell, this is a complete ripoff of Soundsmith's Stereotype series, down to the letter. Watch him, he's actually funny. Expect a LeBron video in about like a month.